It's just like that. It's Friday again. Here we are. Oh, I love the delay. Oh, that was great. Do it, do it. Yes. It's Friday.
I thought you was going to drop the sissy after that, but that's all right.
Sissies. It's another district spotlight, and here we are, the one, the only, Jeremy Beaver, CEO and founder of Listen Vision, with my DJ, the one, the only,
B-Dub the Boy Wonder.
How are you, B-Dub?
I am fantabulous.
Oh, man. Well, you are spinning, and I hope you got it nice and slowed down a little bit or speeded up or whatever. Either way, he's spinning stuff from Wild Style, and we're slowing it down a little bit only because we don't want to get blocked by YouTube. But thank you so much for tuning in here, 5 o'clock Listen Vision Studios, right during Freestyle Fridays. So this is an event that we have every single week here at Listen Vision, where you can come out all day, 12 to 10 p.m., but specifically 6 to 8.
Yes,
if you are an MC, if you are a lyricist, if you are a freestyle fanatic, we want you to come out and spit some hot bars. Dylan spit hot fire. Spit your hot fire here, 6 to 8 p.m., 2622 Georgia Avenue at the entrance to Howard University. Okay, this is a very unique and special episode we have today, because today we are inducting an incredibly special piece of hip-hop memorabilia into the museum that we acquired the other night at the Kennedy Center for the 35th anniversary of Wild Style. Wild Style is the first hip-hop movie ever. And not only is the first hip-hop movie, it's the best hip-hop movie, okay? So let me give you a quick rundown of stuff we got going on the show today. We have a big show, okay? We are giving away tickets, okay? We are giving away these tickets, one pair of tickets to Master P's new league. Master P's new, there we go, tickets. At Howard University across the street, Master P's new basketball league, which features former NBA and WNBA stars.
Not to be confused with Ice Cube's league. No.
Not to be confused with Ice Cube's league.
No, not at all.
This is tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay, so if anyone wants these tickets, call this number this number right there. There it is. There, see? 202-332-8494. Call that number, okay? If you call that number anytime during the show from now until 6 p.m., you can win these tickets to Master P's new basketball league. Okay, other things that we have. Jay Dilla, very special video from all of the greatest hip-hop producers of all time, shouting out Jay Dilla, who passed away, the other day, a few years ago. We have a video from the first ever graffiti artist of all time. We have a video of my boy, Wes Felton, one half of the KRSOne Band, spitting some hot knowledge on C-SPAN as a 16-year-old in interrupting Reverend Jesse Jackson's Rainbow Coalition. We have a video of WLVS radio covering the NAACP suing Trump over DACA. We have WLVS coverage of the Student March for gun control. We're going to tell you about Roxanne, the new movie that's out. We're going to show you a video from the RZA rapping through headphones while scratches. What else do we have? Many other things. Oh, and just a whole lot of unboxing. Lots and lots of unboxings today for the Hip Hop Museum. And at the very end of the show, we are going to unveil one of the greatest and biggest items we have ever received here at the Hip Hop Museum.
Ooh, and we've received some very great ones.
We received some huge stuff.
Yes.
We got this in person at the Wild Style anniversary the other night at the Kennedy Center. But without further ado, just simply because I like to chop things up a little here, I'm going to show you this video from Wes Felton. Now, Wes Felton is a rapper and a singer. He's in a band called the KRSOne Band with Raheem DeVaughn.
Correct.
The band is sick. It's ridiculous. It's dope. They're blowing up.
Shout out to Raheem.
Shout out to Raheem. Shout out to Wes. This is a video that Wes dug up of him as a 16-year-old, okay, interrupting the Rainbow Coalition on C-SPAN, which was basically a bunch of black leaders telling young kids, black folks and others, young kids, that the hip-hop and the gangster is horrible and it's wrong and it's amoral and it's what's wrong with society at the time. They were really off base, and Wes Felton was all too eager to tell them just how off base they were. They roll that clip of 16-year-old Wes Felton on C-SPAN.
DJ Boom, you know what I mean? The number one white nigga.
Good evening, my name is WLVS and I represent the talk show on Black Entertainment Television. And I'm also a student here at Washington, D.C. School Without Walls in a public high school. I just want to touch on one statement. This phrase I'm hearing, gangster rap. I ask that you eliminate that word gangster. In my opinion, they've given this title gangster rap so that they can redefine and redraw an image of a gangster. For so long, a gangster was a white man who was doing these illegal things, had a business to cover it up. And then at that, with the money he made, he sent his kids to college so that they could be the doctors, be the lawyers, be the judges who let them get over. So don't call us gangsters, okay? Every gangster that I'm seeing is catching beef with the police, not paying off the police. I see too many times that adults have so much finger pointing. You don't tell a child to do something, how to do something after they've been burnt. You don't talk about sex to a child after they've become pregnant. Just this past week, I witnessed a young, positive black sister, my peer, my sister. It got to a point where she had to be shot in the head by her boyfriend. If someone who quote-unquote was concerned, a strong black woman or a strong black leader, told her that you can do this, you can aim high and compete like this country trains us to compete against each other, and that helps. But you can do that. But at the same time, remember the common sense that will instill in you to let you know that you don't associate yourself with someone that has a gun, and that you as a black woman needs to demand respect that is overdue. And it hurts me so much because it took a bullet in her head for my sisters to wake up. It hurts me so much that I see so much finger pointing, and even if I look here, I was just almost cut short. You don't share salvation with someone on their deathbed. You let them know from the jump. And that's basically what I want to say. You don't wait to instill something in a child after they've been encountered or affected by a situation. You start off when they're 4 years old and they're able to comprehend something. Our situation is a little too far, and you can't let the younger ones repeat the cycle. We got nothing but apartheid going on in this country. We got a situation right now where they're telling me that because I may have some baggy jeans on, that you got the right to strip me on the street because you think I got a gun. See, you need to instill from the jump. Once a child is 12 years old, he knows what's right from wrong. You don't wait until they are being confronted with these situations. When a child can comprehend, don't teach them the Barney song. Don't teach them ABC 1, 2, 3. Teach them to love their black sister. Teach them to say no to drugs. Teach them, let them know that sex is for reproduction. And once you get married, that's the time for you to enjoy it. You don't tell them that stuff to the age. I know that I have a limited bit of time. But lastly, this whole thing is nothing. See, we've taken over. We no longer need the oppressors to oppress us. Because we're taking over for them. We're pressing on each other. See, look, they tried crack so we couldn't reproduce. They tried malt liquor. So what they do, they say, look, let's produce this music. Put this music so that way the black men and the black women won't get along. So that way they're not going to reproduce anyway. And this is all we're doing. We're taking over for the oppressors. We're oppressing ourselves, and that's the sad thing. And what's happening with all this yelling and this fussing about what the young people have been doing, all you're doing is just letting the young people still behind and repeating the cycle.
And we're back. Some incredibly powerful words from 16-year-old Wes Felton, who, as you heard, went to School Without Walls, which was high school that was on the campus of George Washington University, my alma mater, and a really forward-thinking progressive school, which is probably in part responsible for why he was so incredibly mature and adept with his words there. Powerful stuff. That's way ahead of its time. Anyways, just to remind you, if you're just tuning in, you can get 20% off every single service that we have here at ListenVision, listenvision.com. Online, just go to the website and type in when you can purchase anything there, shop, and then you can just type in the code LVDC20. Okay? So LVDC20, and you can get 20% off literally every single thing we offer here. Last reminder is to call in. So if you want these tickets, okay, for Master P's new basketball league, there's a game tomorrow between who? Between the Fusion and the Vikings. Man, that sounds badass. Fusion and the Vikings, these are ex-WNBA and ex-NBA players, okay? So go check that out. In the news, otherwise in the news, we would like to wish a happy birthday to DJ Premier and Large Professor. DJ Premier and Large Professor are arguably, or not really arguably, but I don't think anyone's arguing that they are,
no, not at all.
two of the greatest, hip-hop producers of all time. If you would like to check out some incredible exclusive, one-of-a-kind DJ Premier Air Force Ones, we have those here in the Hip Hop Museum, so feel free to come by and check those out. We also have a microphone signed from Large Professor and some Breaking Atoms vinyl signed by Large Professor, all here at the Hip Hop Museum. 2622 Georgia Avenue, right here inside of DC's largest and oldest recording studio, ListenVision. In some sad news, rest in peace to Queen Latifah's mom, who passed away. Sadly, only just a couple days after Queen Latifah's birthday, which is March 18th, I believe her mother passed away on the 20th or 21st. Rest in peace to Queen Latifah's mom. And if you'd like to see, a piece of hip-hop history, Queen Latifah's book is autographed by Queen Latifah herself here at the Hip Hop Museum. You're welcome to come by 7 days a week, 12 to 8 p.m. to check that out. Also, rest in peace to Phife Dawg, who passed away in 2016 on March 23rd, as well as Jay Dilla, who passed away on March 23rd. What was it, the 2 years prior to that?
2016.
Yeah. This is the Jay Dilla doll here. He's holding up his famous MPC, and Jay got a video from Kai for us of basically all of the greatest hip-hop producers of all time saying what Jay Dilla means to them. So that's this instrument, the Akai MPC, that he made famous, and here's the doll that's here in the Hip-Hop Museum. So please make sure you come by and check it out. Jay Dilla meant a lot of things to a lot of people, but specifically, let's hear what the hip-hop community had to say about it.
Alien.
Authenticity. Inspirational.
Funky. Extraterrestrial.
Freedom.
Pop.
Timeless.
Innovative.
Master.
Innovative.
Visionary.
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 Ridiculous.
Wasn't that cool? I thought that was really dope. The way they turned, the buttons of the MPC into. Oh, I love this. I love that track you're playing. He's playing these. B-Dub's playing, all the beats from Wild Style. I'll have to go and grab the autographed 7 inches. We have the entire collection of 7 inches from the movie that we got autographed by the entire cast. So I'm going to grab that here in a second. But before I grab that, I'm going to bring that out, and I love these beats that he's playing. Let's show him a real quick some of the pictures we got there from Wild Style. If you want to just bring them up on the screen, I'll just kind of describe them. Here we are. There we are. This is the viewing, the 35th anniversary of Wild Style on the far right. That's Charlie Ahern, the director. To his right, right next to him is Fab Five Freddy. In the middle there is Grandmaster Caz. To his left is Busy Bee. And on the far left, the inventor of the scratch, Grand Wizard Theodore. And we had the great pleasure of having all of these gentlemen sign the exclusive limited edition 7-inch collection of beats from the movie. This is Fab Five Freddy signing my good friend Andy Katz, Notorious K-A-T-Z. He had like a subway car. Not a subway car, but a... what you call the... not the subway cars, but the other types of... cargo train. That's a cargo train that he's signing there that Andy tagged up with the original Wild Style, logo that everyone's familiar with. And then he had Fab Five Freddy tag it. We'll come back to... ooh, awesome. Oh, okay. So what you're looking at right there is what I'm going to bring out here after this video. So that's Charlie Ahern, the director, with yours truly. Huh?
No, I was saying, okay.
That's dope, right? Yo, this is a big moment for me, man. You guys, I can't even tell you the effect this movie had on my life. I got into just every aspect of hip-hop as a result of it. So after this break here, don't show anymore. We got more. We're going to tease them. But after this break here, we're going to show that autographed piece of vinyl from the movie. But let's take a break. And we're going to take a break with something incredibly fucking cool, man. This is so cool. Scratch Bastid's one of my favorite DJs. He's really cool. He's funny. He's funky. He's a dope DJ. And he clearly had some sort of house party or something. I think this was at South by.
Okay.
And RZA and Raekwon came to this party. And the next thing you know, they took old school style. And we could actually do this if I don't know about a controller. But if I took your headphones right here and I plugged them into your mic jack on the old style mixers, it immediately turns your headphones into a microphone. That's a fact.
We're going to try that on the break.
We might have to try this.
Try that on the break.
I don't know about a controller because it would need to have its own independent amp. Right. Okay. But you're about to see. I mean, this is a true thing. So this happened.
Dope.
So basically, the RZA plugged in the headphones and started rapping and scratching, and Raekwon is just sitting there like nodding his head like this is the coolest shit he's ever heard. Well, because it is. So go ahead and run that clip of Scratch Bastid, the RZA, and Raekwon at a house party.
And what the fuck y'all niggas wanna do? We take it back to 1982. The foundation of style is for the wool. Oh man, and still speaking through this shit like we was Tarzan. R to the A to the N to the E. Oh shit. Don't talk about though, right? That's how we used to do it, my nigga. Plug the fucking headphones into the motherfucking mic jack. And after that, DJs pass that shit back to back. It's like a brand new track. Hip hop motherfuckers don't know how to act. And like a do it again. Make a nigga style to his friends. Get a girl that wanna get fresh. You gon' hug his music with your hand up a dress. Take a champagne. And yo, what's too loud with effect? RZA back to the set. Got on the motherfucking smoking jacket and shit. Or smoke Busy Bee shit. Slick Rick. Can't go through. What? Nigga, what? Say what? Nigga, girl trying to take the money. You say, if she wanna fun all night, you say, would you ever marry the whole nigga? Moving the way you go is like.
Yo, my God, I just caught something. So check that out. The RZA was wearing this smoking jacket, and he said, yo, I'm wearing a smoking jacket on some old Busy Bee shit. Yo, that's wild. Busy Bee from Wild Style used to really rap in like a smoking jacket, and look what we have. Look at this, a microphone signed by Busy Bee, who the RZA was just talking about. That's fucking amazing. I just accidentally made the sickest transition in broadcast history. There you go. Not only... Put that there. Look at this. This is the little flyer from the Kennedy Center, the movie. Okay, when we were there the other day. And I'd like to tell you just a little bit about, Charlie Ahern. Charlie Ahern, the director, has been involved in hip-hop since the late 70s with his Super 8 Kung Fu movie, The Deadly Art of Survival. Working with Freddie Braithwaite, who's Fab Five Freddy, that's his real name, led him to direct Wild Style, which was released worldwide in 1983. Ahern wrote 2 hip-hop books, Yes, Yes, Y'all and Wild Style the Sampler. Ahern produced a radio series with hip-hop artists such as Ramel Z and Biz Markie, and completed hip-hop short films such as The 5 GrandMasters, Dirt Style, and Dancing Industry. His feature documentary, Jamel Shabazz Street Photographer, was released through Oscilloscope. Ahern recently did a one-person art exhibition, Scratch Ecstasy, at PPOW Gallery, and resides in New York City. What's interesting about this, we were just talking about Jamel Shabazz this past Monday for Mural Mondays. Yep. And if you remember, what's his name? Marvin from Big Bang had brought in the book of Jamel Shabazz, the street photographer. So we're going through that. So that's a nice little throwback to something that was happening earlier here in the week. And, of course, we have to unveil and show. Here it is, y'all. And I guess I'll just kind of up here where it says, over here where it says Scratch Creator, GW, Grand Wizard, Theodore, Scratch Creator. He created the Scratch. Okay. Down here, over here, Charlie Ahern, the director. There we go. Right below that, there's GrandMaster Caz right there. And over here is Busy B. Okay, and then on the inside, look at that, Fab Five Freddy, who originally himself, was a graffiti artist. So really historical stuff with, of course, the ticket that I purchased to go see it. Really, really incredible stuff, guys. And at the very, very end of the show, you're going to see this truly unbelievable piece of hip-hop history. I'm going to bring out and show you guys that we got donated from GrandMaster Caz. GrandMaster Caz, arguably the godfather of hip-hop and lyricism and rhyming, okay? Most influential hip-hop artist, arguably, of all time. Anyways, moving right along, I want to unbox some stuff for the Hip-Hop Museum, okay? But before I do that, I want to show you something because we were downtown. WLVS was downtown covering the NAACP. I don't know if anyone knows, but WLVS Radio is the official network and broadcast network for the NAACP, who sued Trump a year ago over the unconstitutionality of DACA, and the judge was supposed to be making his ruling, which he didn't, but we covered the entire hearing anyways. And we want to show you just a little 1-minute clip of what we were doing, because while we were doing that, we also bumped into the student march for gun rights, literally as we were covering the DACA hearing. So let's check out the DACA hearing, and directly following that, right after that, we'll go right into the gun march, which we had our intern Asia sync to one of my beats that has a gunshot and gun sounds all throughout it. Never really had a use for this track until all of this insanity started happening with gun rights here in the U.S., so I thought it was a fitting track. So here's WLVS covering the DACA hearing and the Student Gun Rights March in Washington. Take it away.
We have asked the court to declare the agency action to rescind the DACA program to be unlawful. Are looking forward to a ruling as quickly as the court can issue one.
We seek a solution that is centered around inclusion, opportunity, compassion, and not exclusion and deportation and bigotry. Believe this. No matter how big this boulder in front of us may be, we are able to do much more in America.
The NAACP will fight injustice wherever it occurs. And in this case, we believe that the government's decision to renege on promises that it made to hundreds of thousands of people who are here as our neighbors, who are working, who are going to school, who are not in trouble with the law. We believe that rescission of the program under those circumstances is just untenable.
We have asked the court
We're back. Some really somber stuff. Sorry to, bring it down if you're watching that. All of the facts that are throughout that video are really disturbing as heck. And stuff needs to be done. I'm really impressed with the young people in this country right now.
For taking a stand
and doing what grown-ups obviously could not accomplish. Anyways, without further ado, hold on.
Let's get to some. And wake everybody up.
Oh, God. Oh, man. Hello?
Check 1, 2. Are we there? Okay. The world's worst introduction. It's the hip-hop unboxing.
Oh, man.
Little sloppy.
All right. Normally it's a little smoother than that. I don't know. I'm a little off today. I'm feeling a little off.
So what do you have for him, first of all?
I'm feeling a little off. Oh, man, that is one smooth. That Yeah, I drank. Listen, I'm a tea drinker. I
coffee.
drank coffee. I just ain't acting right. It feels so off.
Nice jitters.
All right.
All right, let's see.
All right, here. Here, you take that.
All right.
I'll take this. All right. I kind of know what this one is, actually.
You gotta let them know where it's from.
Oh, right. Oh, sorry. Here we are. Coming in from Liverpool, New York.
Okay.
Man. Liverpool, New York. You know what they say about Liverpool, New York, don't you?
Please enlighten us. No.
No, I was asking. I literally don't know what they say. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. It's really packed well. Thank you, Liverpool. Man, what could possibly be so long, shaped like this? Could it be?
They wrapped it up pretty nice, too.
Could it be?
You got trash bags. Okay. We
A
have
Bone Thugs and Harmony
Okay.
Dogbone.
Now I get it. Now I see.
Man.
Because at first I was going to be
How
like, what
lucky
the hell?
are
I love
we?
it. I love it.
Well, I feel like I really just need to. Oh, God. There we go. Man. Wow. Look at that. That's some quality product right there. You want us close up on this, Jay? Or not? There we go. Nice. Nope.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
All right, there we are. Bone Thugs and Harmony, Dogbone. That's fabulous. I'm really out of words on that.
Nice.
One.
No, right?
I'm really out of words on that one.
What can you say about that? It's not
what to
nothing.
even say about it.
But thank you. Thank you. That's what we're going to say. Thank you.
Liverpool, I'll put this over.
Oh, man. Give me the dog bone. Oh, I'm in the doghouse, babe. I'm in the doghouse.
You are
okay.
now.
I'm in the doghouse. All right.
All right, where you got? What you got?
Coming all the way from Miami, Florida, courtesy of Raul Sanchez. And I'm almost like you when it comes to scissors and opening these packages here. You want to make sure you don't snip anything that's not supposed to be
right
snipped.
through it. Right, exactly. Oh, shoot, that's dope.
We're going to stay out here on West
Oh,
Coast
this
with
is
it.
dope. This is
Xzibit,
dope.
the X to the Z. Can
X
you
to the Z. Pimp my fucking ride. Look at that. X to the Z.
And if anybody who knows, actually, can we give away some tickets here? Can we? Can I put a question out there? Can we give away some tickets?
Yeah. What's the question?
Anybody know the name of the record label that Xzibit was on?
Okay. It's not written on the back or anything.
No,
don't
it's
worry.
not. It's not. Don't even look there.
We're just, if you call in and you could tell us what record label Xzibit was on.
How about you, Facebook Live? You know? You know?
If you know.
Xzibit, X to the Z. All right. There we go.
Yeah, here.
Let's put that somewhere. Good. On the microphone. Oh, no, yeah, don't. Okay.
Nice.
Don't try to look.
All right. We got an Xzibit headband. We got Bone Thugs and Harmony Dogbones. All right, here we go.
Oh, there we go. All right.
Oh, coming in from, sorry, we like to tell people. Coming in from Pomona, California.
Big shout out to Cali. Cali always has it on lock.
Coming in from Pomona. Oh, man, I really don't want to cut wrong here.
Not at all.
Ah, yikes. Okay. Oh, I'm going to have to stand up on this one, you guys.
Drum roll, please.
Here we go. All right, this is a big deal.
Wow.
Wow, look at
Okay,
that,
I
you
digs
guys.
it. I dig it.
An Outkast jersey. Wow. This is incredible.
That's dope.
Number 3.
That's dope.
Number 3. I believe that the 3 has some
I
significance.
think, we'll get that to you next break.
Andre's
But
birthday is Andre's. Sherman, help me out here. Sherman Moss, do you know the significance of 3?
let's look up those facts, Sherm.
With the Outkast. Oh, we're also just. It's 3 for 3,000.
Right. Okay. Cool. Dope.
So
Never mind, Sherm.
Andre 3000. The 3 is for the thousands.
Sweet, okay.
The quantity of thousands that his name is.
I can dig it.
All right. Man.
I can dig it. Oh.
Let's put this right up. Yeah. All right, whatever. We'll deal with that later. Wow, this is a really big unboxing part of the show. I didn't realize we were going to have so much stuff. Well, since we're unboxing so much stuff, I might as well also tell you about hip-hop birthdays in March.
Yes, sir.
Well, it's not just, who did we say? It's not just Primo and Large Professor. We also have, guess which members of Public Enemy's birthday is in March?
It's not too many that you can
really
actually
like
guess.
a 30% chance
right,
of being
we're going to say Chuck. No.
Well, it was either him or...
All right, okay, there we go. Flav. And we were just talking about him. Amen.
Yeah.
Flavor Flav.
Flavor Flav. So Flavor Flav coming in at March 16th. I believe he is 72 years old. Oh, nice. Did my mic just... No, it didn't. Oh, great pictures. That's great. So this is more from Wild Style. Thank you for randomly doing that. No, that was awesome. Oh, that's not Flavor Flav. That was Flavor Flav. That was Busy Bee. Go put it back up. Put it back up. So Busy Bee either gets, so that either looks like Flava Flav or Lil Wayne in 40 years. So that Busy Bee on the far right, that's Grandmaster Caz scratching his chin. That's their driver, and Fab Five Freddy and Charlie Ahern. They were sitting right behind me when I watched the movie. Yeah, that was an awesome night. Speaking of awesome nights, why don't you have yourself an awesome night and make some popcorn, roll yourself a doobie, and kick back and watch Roxanne. Roxanne is now out. The Life and Times of Roxanne Shante on Netflix. I highly, highly recommend you see it. Although I haven't, but I mean, they did the Get Down with by Baz Luhrmann, and that was shit. That was really the shit. And Shaolin, what's his name? Shaolin Fantastic on the Get Down. You know, that character was modeled after Grand Wizard Theater. So it's a little random hip hop knowledge. Also, more hip-hop birthdays in March. Rick Rubin coming in on March 10th.
Happy B-Day, Rick.
I was just kidding, by the way. Flava Flav is not 72. He might be more like 50. And then Timbaland is also on the 10th. And MC Hammer, his birthday's on March 30th. So there's your hip-hop birthdays for March. And... let me see. Do we have any other videos? No. That's it. Okay. So let me open some more stuff. B-Dub, here you go.
More shit to unbox. Hip Hop Unboxing, Part 2.
Part 2.
What do I have? I have... Westminster, Maryland. Okay.
Okay, right in the neighborhood. All right.
That's not too far away. Westminster,
Appreciate
Maryland.
Westminster. Good read.
Who's ship to Allison Lane.
Maybe not.
Yeah, this is not.
Maybe not supposed to be.
Okay,
all right.
I don't know what to say about that.
I was about to say a good read, but no, we don't even want to discuss what that is.
False alarm. Just kidding.
All right, moving right along. From Madeira, California, Mr. Josh East. I love giving people shout outs, so let's see if we can open this bad boy here.
Oh, here you go.
I don't think I need that.
Based on that shape, I'm going to say it's a VHS cassette.
Uh-huh.
But I could be wrong.
Let's see. Drum roll, please. Is he right? Oh, I need to give this. Can I take this home and get this to my son? He loves the poppies.
Oh, yes. The wife said no. Then he eats them.
Let's see if we can get this open here. Oh!
This is
wrong.
a big deal. Okay,
you
so
were wrong.
Let me explain what this is, okay? So, I found this from a guy who had simply made a post of, look at me playing pool with General Steel So I was like, wow, that's cool. What'd you do while you guys were playing pool? He was like, oh, nothing much. I just got this thing signed.
Cocoa Brothers. Cocoa Brothers.
So
you better
I'm
say it
like
right.
the biggest Smith & Wesson Coke/Cocoa Brothers fan.
Yeah, you better say that right.
I am really, you're right. It's not brothers.
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 There you go.
Okay. So I'm really psyched about putting this in the collection. Also, I'm in love with everything Duck Down. To my dog, reppin' B-Town, Tech, Drew Ha. Oh wow, did Drew Ha sign this?
No, that's dope.
Wait a second.
If Drew Ha
Never
can sign
Stop Elevating. Smoke La. Drew Ha Bump It Loud. Drew Ha Bump It Loud. I'm sorry I'm doing it like this, but I'm just now seeing this, all myself. So it's obviously Tech and Steel. I have this weird feeling like Drew Ha also signed this. Huh. If you can get a close-up, if anyone is familiar with Drew Ha's signature, give us a ring. It's on the disc itself. Oh, there it is too, sideways. Yeah, see, right there, Drew Ha, right by my finger. Drew Ha, and this is the single Spanish Harlem. All right, cool. Wow, that's awesome. Okay. Okay. B-Dub?
Yes. All right.
Here you go. All
We're
right.
definitely not going to bend this one.
Oh, that's international.
Yeah, I don't see any label on this one. Return. Go ahead. You go first.
Oh, nice. I like that you're playing that all slowed down. I got 5 MCs that want to come test we. Yeah, all right. Keep working on my rhyme skills. 5 MCs that want to come test we. Yes, that's why I do that. Our producer asked, "Have we ever set up a package cutting it like that?" And I immediately said, "Yes."
Yeah. yes.
When we got Stetsasonic Oracle in, I like cut right through the half of it, and immediately ruined $100 worth of memorabilia. Oh, shit, mine's really dope. Did I say where mine's coming from?
You did not. All
right, mine's coming from Davie, Florida. All right, Davie, Florida. I really got to do this. What we have is sealed, so I can't.
By George, I think he's got it. Okay.
This isn't working out as smoothly as I had anticipated.
That is packaged in there really, really.
Oh, there we go. Thanks for being patient, everybody who's now not tuned in anymore. Hip Hop Volume 1 from Jive Records. Hip Hop Heritage Volume 1. Look at this packaging. You really have to be of a certain age to remember when, CDs came in long boxes. So this is a sealed long box. And let's quickly go through the track list. Okay, at the very top, we got Rapper's Delight, Sugar Hill Gang. We got Jazzy Sensation, Africa Bambaataa and the Jazzy 5, Magic Wand by Houdini, Disco Dreams, Mean Machine, Rockin' It, Fearless 4, Freedom, Grandmaster Flash, Furious 5, We Just Want to Have Fun, Jazzy Jeff, No, not DJ Jazzy Jeff, New Rap Language, which is Spoonie G and the Treacherous 3, I love Spoonie G, and Adventures of Super Rhymes, which is Jimmy Spicer, and that was a 13-minute song. So that's cool. That's gonna sit there like that, but that's pretty cool. All right, what are you looking like over there?
All right, let's see what we have here. Say this is international here, correct? So, yep, international priority. These packages, I love that you guys package these things. I love it. It's just freaking awesome. All right. So while I open this, you want to go ahead and talk to them some more?
Oh, yeah. So one of the cool things that people don't realize is that the beats, well, not this one, but the beats that B-Dub was playing are all the instrumentals from Wild Style. Okay? And if you look in here, I'll just kind of show you. Sorry, I know you were zooming in. You know, these are the 45s, you know, from the movie. So this is Jungle. You know, these are all the beats from the movie. And what's cool about that, and what I discovered at the screening, is that Fab Five Freddy actually, produced and scored, you know, the music. And I actually did not know that. Because they had tried to go with songs that were out and of the day, and they ran into legal troubles. And I ended up asking what ended up becoming the best question of the day, which was this. Are you ready? So I stood up after they showed the movie. I'm asking the director and everybody, if you could show that picture of all the guys standing there together after they showed the movie. They all sat down and they said, does anyone have any questions? And I immediately stood up and I said, you're the second person to ask a question. And I stood up and I said, I can't help but notice that while I was sitting here listening, watching the movie, it was so incredibly high quality, especially of the day. Like the sound quality of these live performances of guys rapping and DJing in these nightclubs, you know, in New York, to me it was just bizarrely good. And so I thought to myself, my question was, you know, Mr. Ahern, how were you able to get such incredibly clear audio and clear recordings? Was that done previously in production, and then, you know, you lip-synced it and voiced it live, or did you record it live, or was it done in post? Like, how did you do that? And the director was really blown away, and my question, and immediately noticed I was a huge audio nerd. So he said, thanks for that question, audio nerd, and here's your answer. We shot the entire movie in October and scrapped it. The audio was so shitty that in October, when we shot the movie, they scrapped the whole thing. We reshot the entire movie in March. And then I think it came out shortly thereafter.
Yeah.
I just think that, I don't know if anyone knows that, I didn't find that on Wikipedia or anywhere, that this movie was completely shot, scrapped, and then shot all over again.
Wow.
Which not only is a testament to, I guess they had some sort of budget, even, you know, at the time. It's not only a testament to that, but it's a testament to their passion and commitment to that film, that they thought they really had something. And I then later went up to the director an hour later, and I said, listen, do you think if you had released it with that first audio, do you think that it would have, you know, been a hit the same way? He said, absolutely not. He said, absolutely not. He said, I don't even think we would be able to put it out in the original form. So there you have it.
All right. So I guess I am ready to unveil what I just unboxed.
Where's it from?
It was international. We didn't get a chance to say that one, but I have something a little bit better than a 5 that you just pulled out there. I think as a DJ as well.
Shit.
I just had a DJ orgasm.
Oh, pull that out of there.
Yeah,
pull that out of there.
I don't even want to touch it.
I know.
It's so beautiful. I really don't even want to touch it. Pull this out of here real quick. As the music just went off there. There we go.
Wow.
More bubble wrap for my Sunday. All right.
Wow, look at this.
And turn it on the back.
Here
yes,
we go.
definitely.
Here we go. Holy shit. Look at this picture disc. I don't know what you guys are thinking, but to me, this is just one of the coolest looking pictures I've ever seen. We're all familiar with the song. But look at that. I'm speechless.
Woo.
That is awesome. Man, wish I could display it up here somewhere.
Yeah, make your phone stand, but that worked. That worked.
All right, we have to tread delicately. All right, here we are. We're in the
final countdown. Final two pieces. Hip hop unboxing. Final two pieces.
Okay. This piece is coming in from New Brunswick, New Jersey. I'm completely
Out the
familiar.
Jersey.
Yeah, Jersey's the shit. I love Jersey, actually. Shout out to my cousins in Jersey. Shout
Yeah, I have
out
family in
to
Jersey.
Redman from Jersey. Lords of the Underground. Naughty by Nature. Queen Latifah.
Yeah, yep, there we go.
Who else is from Jersey that I didn't mention?
Speaking of New Jersey, I just out to the movie Jersey Draft. I don't know why that just popped in my head.
Right? So we've been trying to do a hip-hop movie special for like a long time. And we will at some point get back to that because I feel like it's a really, really good concept.
It's needed.
For a show.
Yeah.
And then we'll just go through like maybe the 25 best hip-hop movies of all time or something. What's your favorite hip-hop movie of all time?
Dude, mine would have to be Crush Groove. Like, I'm just a huge Crush Groove fan.
Yeah, a lot of people were very affected by that movie.
I was born in '79, so when I was coming up, actually Wild Style was there, but I was, only young as hell, so.
Yeah.
But yeah, Crush Groove.
And Crush Groove, all the stars in it.
All you can eat.
Rick Rubin and a young Russell.
Very, very young. So as he continues to unbox that thing. Wow, oh, there he got it. I see some faces.
All right. I'm gonna explain.
Dope.
I'm gonna explain why I got this. Okay. First of all, I love KRSOne.
I have to bomb on
KRSOne. Yeah, go ahead. This is some real hip hop right here. Okay. So Stop the Violence movement was a serious, movement. Right around the time 16-year-old Wes Feldman was, crashing the C-SPAN stuff. So, I don't know. I have a different take on the movement now, in hindsight. But at the time, we were convinced that black people were destroying other black people. And we needed to stop the violence and stop the self-destruction.
That was a big record, man. Big.
That was a big record. It was a really big record. I'm going to tell you the reason why I got this. I got this because the photographer of this cover is Glenn Friedman. Glenn Friedman's like the #1 hip-hop photographer of all time. That's one. Reason one. Trying to see if I can find this on the back here. So on this record, we got MC Lyte, Dougie Fresh, Just Ice, Heavy D, Public Enemy, KRS-One, obviously. It was mixed by D-Nice. It was produced by Hank Shockley. D-Nice raps on it too.
Yeah, he does.
Dougie Fresh's melodies on it. Chucky, Flava Flav. Man, there's a lot of Cool Mo D. MC Delight. All right. This is incredible. So I got this. I'll tell you why. Not just because of the Glenn Friedman photography, but I have this crazy project. I have decided I am going to have every single one of these people sign this.
Ooh. And that would be mean. That's a mean. That's the best edition ever.
Crazy, right? Yeah. I just decided that because I'm totally ludicrous. And if I do it, everyone will be the first ones to know about it. So,
now you know what that definitely is.
So
you
we have
definitely know what that is.
All right, so here we are in the final stretch. We're gonna unbox and unveil the final big piece that we got from the 35th anniversary of Wild Style Kennedy Center. Jay, if you could throw up all of the pictures except me with GrandMaster Caz holding the thing. So if you can run the other all the pictures except me and Caz, I'm gonna grab this.
We know where he's going with this one.
All right, so these are the pictures from that night. This is all of them on stage. Busy B, Grand Wizard Theodore, Grandmaster Caz, Charlie Ahern, Fab Five Freddy. You can go to the next one. Yep, there's me with the director. Charlie Ahern, director of Wild Style, the first hip-hop movie ever. There's all of them on stage. Really historic stuff. The greatest. And here's what we got. Look at that. An original Cold Crush Brother leather vest from the man himself, Grandmaster Caz, who autographed it and gave it to me in person in his dressing room at the show. We will have an entire episode coming up. His wife and manager agreed. Here's the front.
We all we got.
We all we got. Grandmaster Caz, you can zoom in on that. So this is real hip hop history, you guys. I really can't. I don't have words to tell you just how incredibly impressive this one piece is. Okay, so I'm gonna hang this up right here so we can just kind of look at it for the rest of the show. Oh yeah, there. I took that nice picture. Thank you. I took that picture on our LED table from Bar Chefs. Shout out to Bar Chefs, the #1 light up furniture
And
company.
you know what's really about that too, because the lighting caught it just right too as well.
I know.
Just at the right.
I know.
Oh, perfect.
I know.
Perfect.
I'm a shitty photographer, but I got lucky on that one.
Yeah. Okay.
So just a final reminder,
Mm-hmm.
we're giving away these tickets here to, the Master P basketball game tomorrow at Howard University. Master P's league of former WNBA and NBA players. We're giving that away. All you got to do is call 202-332-8494. And if you want 20% off anything at Listen Vision, just go to the website and type in the code LVDC20. So go to listenvision.com and at checkout, type in LVDC20. Okay? B-Dub, where can everyone find you?
Oh, simple, man. If you want to find me, you can find me at djbdub.com. If you want to book me for DJ party, djbdub.com. If you want to follow me on social media, djbdub.com.
That's pretty easy to remember.
I hope so.
DJ B-Dub is the director of our DJ department and our own personal in-house DJ here at Listen. You can catch him on Mural Mondays and Freestyle Fridays every single week here at Listen Vision. Do we still have that flyer of Freestyle Fridays by any chance? Freestyle Friday is a great event. It's happening now at 6 o'clock. The battle starts. Perfect. At 6 o'clock, the battle starts from 6 to 8. Okay, then at 8 o'clock, we have Physician for the People. At 9 o'clock, we have Cold Clutchers, okay, which are two awesome cannabis shows. So please come on out, 2622 Georgia Avenue. Bring your bars, okay? You have, it's almost 6 o'clock. Okay, so you got about 30 minutes, tops, 45 minutes to get your butt out here and spit some bars, okay? B-Dub is calling you, and he says you're whack. He says your mom's whack, too. And that's not my words. Those are his words.
You know what you don't have any of? None of it. I wish you would come on and get some of this. Appreciate you.
I thought you were going to play Farting Towns, so that's much better.
No toilet dropping.
No, but this is giving me great ideas about like dissing our viewers and our clients. That's great. That's awesome. You are not the real hip-hop unless you come out to Freestyle Fridays every Friday at Listen Vision Studios. Anyways, I'm Jeremy Beaver, CEO and founder of Listen Vision. This is my D, the one, the only.
B-Dub, the boy wonder.
Every single Friday at 5, we bring you District Spotlight, talking about everything Listen Vision and the Hip Hop Museum and the coolest shit that's going on here in the DMV. So until next Friday at 5, no, I'm sorry, I'm waiting next week. Okay? I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm really sad. You can pretend to be sad.
But I'll be here.
He'll be here. I won't. So come out next Friday to Freestyle Fridays, and District Spotlight will return the following week. Until then, peace.